So here's what's given, is the slope is 3, and then they give you a point. They give you that point. But what do you know about 0, 1/7? Where does that point live? So this lives on the x-axis, right, or the y-axis, which that means it is the y-intercept. So this is kind of neat because you got the slope and they give you the y-intercept. So all you got to do is plug it in there. And I say plus 1/7, that's a positive 1/7. So if you can notice that that's the y-intercept, that's all you got to do. Just plug it right in there. So that kind of gets you to the point where you're saying, well, what if they don't give you that, right? So I'm going to jump to number 3 here on this paper. On number 3 on this paper, it says the slope is 3, but the ordered pair they give you is -2, -2. So what they're saying is, though, here's what they're saying, though. They're going to give you that point. They're saying that point is on the line, and then our slope is 3 over 1, right? It's a fraction. So if I want to graph this, you go up 3 and over 1. So that's the line they're talking about. So don't get confused about what's going on. They're telling you this. They're describing the point for you, and you have to figure out what the equation is. If you don't have a piece of grid paper, it's kind of hard to tell what that y-intercept is. So here's what you do. You write in what you know. You start with this guy right here, and you write in what you know. Let me get a better marker here. So what do you know about this so far? Do you know the slope? It's 3, right? But I don't know, this is not the y-intercept, is it? Not the y-intercept. So you just put a b there, okay? And what I found, the easiest way to do this is, you know this point is on the line, right? And we talked last time that if this point is on the line, then this point, quote unquote, works in this equation. So here's what you can do, is you take the point that's given and you plug it in. So they gave me -2, -2. So the y value was -2. There's the slope. The x value was -2 plus b. Now do you see now that you got nothing but a b value? And you can just solve for that. So -2 equals -6 plus b. And then, plus 6? So 4 equals b. So your b value is 4. So now you know y equals 3x plus 4. Yes, ma'am. The problem I did before that?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So we could do the same way with that one if you wanted to.
Okay. How come in this one we had to use B and we couldn't just use
Okay, on this one?
on this one we just did?
Okay. So on this one I just used 1/7 right there. And your question is, why don't you just use -2 right there? Just put -2 there and be done with it? Well, see how this has a -2 in for the x-coordinate? This one has a 0 in the x-coordinate? That's a big difference, because if you graph this, uh, 0, 1/7 is actually on the y-axis. It'd be like right here. It is the y-intercept. Okay. That the point that they're going to give you a point on the line. Okay, they're always going to give you a point that's on the line. You don't know where on the line, but they're going to give you one on the line. Sometimes it's on the y-axis. Sometimes they give you the y-intercept. They don't come out and say this is the y-intercept, but they say 0, 1/7.
So you know it's on the y-axis because
just because I can know, yeah, I'm plotting it, and I know that if that's 0, it's a y-axis, it's a y-intercept. Anytime you see a 0 there, it's automatically a y-intercept. Okay, so like on this other question, whenever I plotted -2, -2, remember it was down here. And that's not the y-intercept, and I can't just plug it in there. Because here's what would happen. If I did plug -2 in right there, that means that the line would start right here, or it would actually go through the y-axis right here at -2. And that's not, remember here in blue is how it's supposed to look. Or purple or whatever that color is.
So B is always basically the y-intercept.
B will always be the y-intercept, wherever that line hits the y-axis.